Abundant Energy in Harmony with Nature. A quick overview of Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton's Democrat energy policy by Larry Hartweg ZEDmaster at ZeroEnergyDesign.com. We do not represent either Republican or Democrat political positions. Over the decades, we have become convinced that both parties have demonstrated terrible energy policies or no coherent policy at all, which is what has created our current energy crisis, man-made climate change, global warming, and pervasive, deadly air pollution. The question we ask is, do we want more of the same? Governor Bill Richardson understands America's energy issues better than any 2008 presidential candidate. He ran against the policies of Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton, but he did not get sufficient public support and was forced to drop out in a non-learning nation that does not have a clue about what we need to do to correct our terrible energy policies. Even Bill's energy plan fell short. Bill Richardson was the former Secretary of the Department of Energy. His 2020 vision is to cut oil consumption by 50%, 30% solar and wind energy production, and 50% by 2040. Bill had a plan for 20% overall energy efficiency and productivity improvement. He wants to reduce greenhouse gas emissions by 90% by 2050. He had a green scissors program to remove wrongfully placed oil tax subsidies. He wanted CO2 emission taxes that would force the phase-out of fossil fuels. Bill invited fossil fuel companies to become clean energy partners. His aggressive, achievable goals found little public support. The BarackObama.com Issues Energy website clearly stated a comprehensive energy policy 6 months before HillaryClinton.com Issues Energy did. Unlike the Clinton campaign, Obama does not accept special interest group political lobbyist contributions and therefore owes nothing to them. Both candidates' energy positions are very similar to liberal Democrat energy platform issues as promoted strongly by Nancy Pelosi since January 2007 and the U.S. Energy Independence and Security Act of 2007. Many of the energy policies that they both recommend were signed into law on December 19, 2007. Both Clinton and Obama support biofuel subsidies. New York Senator Hillary Clinton was skeptical about biofuel until she began to campaign in Iowa, which is our largest producer of biofuel from food crops like corn. Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton often have reversed their political position to win votes. Illinois Senator Obama supports second-generation biodiesel from waste rather than ethanol from food. See our Zero Energy Design YouTube video on Biofuel Boondoggle, Deadly Crime Against Humanity. Senator Harry Reid is the powerful majority leader of the U.S. Senate. Reid told the Clean Energy Summit that he will do everything he can to stop construction of proposed new coal-fired electric power plants. I'm going to do everything I can to stop these plants. There is no clean coal technology. Reid said that the health care cost would be far too much. Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama both think we should promote non-existent clean coal technology. See our Zero Energy Design, Clean Coal Technology, the Largest Lie of Lethal Lobbyist video. Both Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton avoid mentioning controversial nuclear energy in their website energy policy statements. Nancy Pelosi, Speaker of the House of Representatives, used to be an ardent foe of nuclear power, but she now says, I think it has to be on the table. Barbara Boxer, head of the Senate committee that leads writing global warming legislation, said that turning from fossil fuels to nuclear power was trading one problem for another. Senators McCain, Obama, and Clinton have all supported incentives to power companies to build more nuclear power plants. See our Zero Energy Design YouTube video titled Nuclear Power in Your Backyard? Both Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama support the Democrat political position of subsidizing the development of clean, renewable energy sources like solar and wind to varying degrees and with different encouraged rates of implementation. This is significantly different from John McCain's non-stated solar and wind energy position. ZeroEnergyDesign.com strongly opposes subsidies for any kind of fossil fuel and deadly or nuclear power production. We oppose carbon emissions and deadly waste. We think they should be heavily taxed. We oppose growing any kind of crop or biofuel. 1 billion starving humans simply cannot afford to divert agricultural resources away from producing food. We oppose grossly inefficient devices like internal combustion engines, incandescent light fixtures, and non-Energy Star products. We need to rapidly phase out these things and replace them with energy-efficient devices and design. Zero Energy Design strongly supports subsidies to level the playing field for passive and active solar, wind, geothermal, and various kinds of micro-hydro energy production. We need a major conservation transformation, which includes over 80% useless consumption reduction. We need strong new building codes and vehicle efficiency standards. We need comprehensive green jobs re-education and to encourage accelerated implementation of smart grid, compressed air energy storage, hydrogen, and other innovative energy technologies. See our other Zero Energy Design YouTube videos for a brief overview. The new 2009 U.S. President will be a sitting U.S. Senator. 78% of Americans currently disapprove of the actions of our Congress. Our new president will have a significant influence on energy policy, which dramatically influences our entire society. There are very significant differences between the Democrat and Republican positions on energy issues. Zero Energy Design strongly encourages all Americans to carefully study the competing political platform positions and thoughtfully consider your vote. But do vote wisely in November 2008. Our only hope for abundant energy in harmony with nature in the future will require a rational international energy policy. We focus on the political issues on zeroenergydesign.org and the technology on zeroenergydesign.com and passivesolarenergy.info. Please see our many other YouTube videos under Zero Energy Design.